Welcome to this video on using the text split function in Microsoft Excel. So there are a few ways in which you can split text up and add text together, but this is a nice little function. If you've got some text in a cell and you want to split that up, maybe you've got a space in the middle like I have in column A, maybe you've got commas or dashes or anything else, you can use those to split up text nice and easy. So for my example, I've got a full name and I want the first name and the second name split up really easily using the text split function. So just like any other video on this channel that you may have seen, and if you haven't, please go back and watch them all. I've got a really great playlist on basic functions. You can use the formula tab at the top in the ribbon. You can also use the function bar or formula bar. I'll click on that one so you can see where I am. Or like me, you can just start typing something into a cell and it will help you build that up as you go in. And I like to type it in because it helps me understand what I'm creating, and then when I start to go more complex with my functions and my formulas, then it just makes life a little bit easier for me to figure out where I might have gone wrong. So let's build this one up together. So I'm going to click into the cell where I want the data to appear. Now, because I've got two sets of data that I'm splitting, I've created two new columns and they are empty because it's going to split Alice in the first one and Johnson will go into the second one. So let me do an equals, and then just like any other function, I'm going to start typing in the easy to remember name, which for this one is text split. When I select that one, it's going to give me loads of different options. Now I don't have to put all of these in. I do have the ability to add issues if it's empty, ways of it understanding what to do if it's empty, or if there's a weird match or something like that. But all my data is nice and simple, and I want to show you how it works in general so you can go in and do that. So first off, I'm going to select the text that I want to split. And then remember, in your functions, anytime you're splitting off a bit of data or a part of the function, you're going to use a comma. Now in my example, it's the space that I'm going to use to split Alice and Johnson. So whenever you're adding anything in like that, whether it be a space, whether it be a comma, a dash, you're going to use speech marks. So I'm going to do a speech mark. I'm going to use the space bar once to show the space, and then I'm going to use the speech marks again. And because my information is nice and simple and easy to work with, all I need to do now is close the brackets, because remember, you always close your brackets and then press enter. You can define characters, you can define rows, you can ignore if empty, and give it a different match option as well. So you may want to look into this a little bit more if you've got a much more complex example. But like I said, I'm just going to close my brackets and press enter. And you can see now Alice Johnson has appeared separately in those cells. And if I click on that first one and drag it down from the bottom right hand corner, you can see I can very easily split my data up. So I've got the first name and the last name in separate columns. So a nice, simple, easy, quick one to have a go at if you want to split your data, your text up. Please do like and subscribe, and let me know what videos you'd like me to record next.